Hi, my name is Tyson Coker, and I'm a member of the Inspiration Church, and I've been a member here since the church started. When we first moved back to Dayton, my wife and I were looking for a church that fit our needs for today. We were both born and raised in Dayton, and when we got married, we moved away. But when we moved back, we saw that we needed a new spiritual contact in Dayton. And the churches that we had formerly gone to just didn't seem to provide that for us. When we came in contact with Pastor Stephanie and Pastor Corey, it seemed like this was the fit that we needed. And when they started the Inspiration Church, we were immediately a part of that. And this church has been such a benefit to both of our lives. Some years ago, they diagnosed me with having cancer, and when they first did, they told me that I should be making plans and that my life was basically over with. The first thing that we did, we had prayer with Pastor Stephanie and Pastor Corey, and it seemed like things started to change. I went for an evaluation, and they found that what they thought was almost terminal was they couldn't find it anymore. They were looking for it, and they told me, said, well, Ty, you're just going to have to roll with it. And we did that for years, and up until this year, it was fine. Earlier this year, they told me that it had progressed, that I had to do something with it. And I did that, and I had to have an operation that kind of got rid of that. Some months later, I found out that I had problems with gallbladder, and they had to remove that. Then I found out that they had removed the gallbladder, but in the process of removing the bladder, some stones had gotten into my bile tract, and they had to go in and do that. And through all of this, I was wondering to myself, why is God putting me through all that? But it seems that in the end, all of this was just a test to see if I would just stay faithful with Him. He's always been faithful with me, and I think now even more so, I've been faithful with Him. But all through this, my pastors and my church and the members of the Inspiration Church have always been supportive, and I find that just rewarding. But I think there's a reason for all of this. My wife and I discovered years ago that as we made money, we were always finding that we needed more. But we came to a conclusion that if we would tithe, all of that would come back to us. So when we first became members of the Inspiration Church, every penny that we made, we tithed off it. And sure enough, God was faithful. He has always provided for us, and we've never been lacking for anything. So I would make this suggestion to you: if you find this to be a perfect church fit for you, as we have found it to be, try being a participating partner in the process, and you'll find out that God is faithful to what He promised that He would do, and He will always be a blessing to you. If you're a blessing to others, He'll bless you. I hope that this has been somewhat of an inspiration to you, and to tell you what I've been through and what this church has been with me through, and in the hopes that you could find this to be a wonderful church fit for you as well. My wife and I would hope that you would have a wonderful and a very Merry Christmas, season's greetings, and hoping for you a wonderful, blessed, and happy New Year. Thank you.